everyone, namaste, so happy new year. Today I'm going to show you the steps in the Surya Namaskar, so the different postures that are in the sun salutations. So I'm just going to show you them one by one and explain in detail. Please follow it along if you can, or do this later after watching it through once. And then later on, we're going to link all of these poses together into a sequence. Okay, so start by getting to, let's just start in child's pose. So sit down on your heels and either bring your knees apart or keep your knees together. Slide your hands forward and rest your forehead down on the ground and just completely relax here. Connect with your breath. Connect with your body, connect with your mind. And just let go of any tension that you're storing anywhere. Commonly held places are in the face, hands, arms, shoulders. So allow yourself the feeling of just sinking down into the ground. And just breathe all the way into the belly. Feel your belly expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. And just take one more deep inhale through the nose. This time out through the mouth. And then we're going to come up to tabletop pose. So let's just start by warming the spine with a few rounds of cat and cow. So tuck your belly, bring your belly down, chest down, lift your tailbone, look up to cow, and then round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, tailbone under for cat. Inhale, lift up to cow, and exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift up to cow. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round. One more time, full extend. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round the spine. And then come back to your hands and knees. We're going to come to our first position, which is in the Surya Namaskar, which is downward facing dog. So from your tabletop, just walk the hands literally just 1 or 2 inches forwards. From here, tuck your toes under, lift your knees and press with your hands. Press until you're feeling like your head is reaching towards the ground. Okay, and then you're just going to bend the knees one by one to stretch out the back of the legs, since this is the first downward facing dog. Just make sure your head and neck are relaxed and that you're breathing all the way down to the belly. Okay, from here, we're going to step forward into a low lunge on the right side. So the easiest way to do this is to look towards your right hand, since that's where you're going to be placing your foot, and then move your hips forward and down as if you're coming to plank, and then step the right foot forward. If it doesn't quite reach, it's okay. Just use your hand to bring it to in line with your hands. Bring your left knee down. Okay, and we can just straighten out the left foot. From here, lift up onto the fingertips and press your hips down and forwards. Then we're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up. And if your balance is good here, you can further challenge your balance by looking up towards the hands. Let's take a few breaths here. So keep pressing the hips down while reaching up with the hands. Breathe all the way to the belly. You should feel a good stretch here. And then on the next exhale, you're going to lower the hands back down and then tuck your left toe under, step back to downward facing again. Okay, just getting back to your downward facing position. And then we're going to do it on the left side. So just looking towards your left hand, hips forward and down to plank, and then left foot to the inside of your left hand. Lower the right knee down, straighten the right toes, and then lift up, stretch the arms up on the inhale, press your hips down and forwards, look up if you can. 5 breaths all the way down to the belly. And then on the next exhale, we're going to step back to downward facing. So tuck the right toe under, step back with the left foot. Okay, so we've done 2 of the poses so far, which are in the Surya Namaskar. So we're going to now look at plank pose. So all you do from here, you don't need to move the position of the hands and feet. You're just going to move the position of your hips so that you're coming in line, your body and your legs. Okay, so make a straight line with the body and the legs. And then just, if you do need to adjust a little bit, just do so now, so that your hands are directly under the shoulders. And just make your whole body firm and strong. And from here, we're going to practice one of the trickier transitions in the Surya Namaskar. This is knees, chest and chin. So you're going to bring the knees down and then bend your elbows. You're going to bring the chest between the hands. So just keep your hands in the same position. Move the chest between the hands. So now we're on the knees, the chest and the chin, with the toes touching the ground as well. So there's 4 points of contact with the ground. Okay? From here, we're going to slide forward and lie completely flat. And then we're going to come to the next pose, which is Cobra. So just check that your hands are under the shoulders. And then take an inhale, lift your head, your chest, all the way to your belly button if you can, but no further. Keep your elbows bent and make sure they're not sticking out to the side, but keep them tucked in towards your sides. Exhale, lower down. Let's do that again a couple of times. So inhale, exhale, inhale up, and exhale down. And now we're going to come back to a downward facing, so tuck your toes under and press back to downward facing. Okay, so we're going to look at the forward fold next. So from here, just step your feet towards the middle of the mat. When they get there, just bring them hip width apart. And you can bend your knees slightly. Catch hold of your elbows and just allow all of your upper body to dangle down. So again, just feeling the breath going all the way down to the abdomen, expanding the belly like a balloon as you breathe in. And then we're just going to have a little rock from side to side, just like a pendulum, just to make sure that your upper body is completely loose and floppy. So you're not holding the arms against the leg and you're not holding your arms too tense. So just really swinging with the upper body. Okay, and then from here, let's slowly curl it up to standing. So vertebra by vertebra, keeping your chin tucked in and your shoulders rounded to last. And then take an inhale when you get to the top and exhale. Okay, so those were the different postures which are in the sun salutations. So we've looked at them one by one now. So we will be, in the next session, linking them together into a sequence. But practice them one by one at first, and especially the transitions between one move to the other. And then this will make your
sun salutations much easier and much smoother. So thank you very much for watching. Namaste. I hope you've had a lovely first day of the year so far, and I'll see you again soon.